Trevor Noah makes special trip to visit his gogo. We've heard a lot about Trevor Noah's grandmother, from his stand-up routines as well as his book, and this week, many of us had the opportunity to learn even more about her. Trevor looks to have thoroughly enjoyed his return to South Africa, which saw him host the recently concluded Global Citizen Festival. He spent time with fans, friends and evidently from a video that's been shared, a lot of his family too while he was in the country. As a special for Comedy Central and his show The Daily Show, Trevor also paid a visit to his grandmother and filmed the entire experience for all of us, including his American fans. The video is heartwarming, to say the least. At 91 years old, many were excited to notice that Coco, as she is affectionately known, is extremely sharp and full of personality. As well as this, it's clear that she's just as humorous as her comedian grandson, as evidenced by the well-timed quips she dropped during their conversation. She also drops some heartfelt pearls of wisdom from her life, including the challenges of working and living in the apartheid era. She explains how she and many of her peers were relegated to menial jobs that were not only degrading, but physically draining. She describes one of the pitfalls of a job she held during the apartheid years when he asks what some of the worst aspects of the time were: working for no pay, digging potatoes with your hands, and if one of the workers dies, they are buried, and potatoes are planted right on top of where they were buried. While we've heard a lot about Trevor's childhood from the man himself, Coco shed further light on what it meant to be a biracial child in the 80s and 90s, claiming that other children ran away from him. "When you were here, you gave me a tough time because you wanted to play on the street. There were kids who never knew what a white man was." She also described him as a naughty child before appreciating the adult he's become. But the funniest moment was reserved for the very end, where Trevor asked if she has seen any episodes of his show and she joked that she hadn't because of load shedding. Her humor was appreciated by many of Trevor's fans online. Those who remember Deborah Patta's interview with Coco back in 2015 will recall that she's always had a sense of humor, with the journalist suggesting that she is the source of Trevor's own joke-telling abilities.